joining now.
Hey, thanks, Wilty. I really
It's
appreciate
close
it.
enough to me.
Lions in, moving up to... Where are we? War Room 3.
I'm hanging on the loading screen at the moment.
It might
It
take a
will
minute.
do that.
Okay.
Give it 5 minutes or so, and if it doesn't do anything, you might have to crash out and restart.
Sounds good.
Thompson's in moving up.
Alright, I'm in. You guys were streaming Operation Black Spear tonight. This is deployment 17, 2020. This is my first official stream or a first official operation as a part of Havoc 3-4. I'm going to be acting as the ammunition handler. Havoc 3-4 Charlie, Sergeant Lion. After it right now. Alright, Spears is in. I'm jumping up.
I don't know why you're turning off me.
We're pretty well surrounded here. Make sure you're whispering. Got these big walls all around us. I don't think there's any place to set up where we actually have eyes out.
Having 3-7, radio check on frequency 3-1, over.
Charlie, this is Spears, radio check 1.3, over.
Reed, Lima Charlie, 134.3, over.
Oh, God. Love when people keep talking to me after they say,
Radio check frequency 134, over.
station this net, this is 3-7, radio check on 130, over.
Gotcha,
Charlie,
Lima Charlie.
Charlie, 134, over.
3-7, 3-6,
Good copy. Out.
Roger out.
Brownies
3-7, radio check 130.1, over. Roger out.
Alright, we're going fuck yeah.
Sergeant Gray, thanks for the follow.
I might have to step up.
Yeah?
While Gab is out here.
How to work the radio.
Yeah, I was just looking around for jab tubes.
Yep, no, you're good. Brownie, give me MVP buff too.
I mean, he's online. On Steam.
That don't matter, that don't mean anything.
Mind if I look at your pack?
3-4-3-7.
Just so everybody knows, I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube, but I'm saying it now so everybody understands. This is a Realism unit. So I will interact with chat as I can, but not at the expense of breaking Realism or, you know, hurting anybody else's Realism aspect. So, thanks for watching.
There's nobody in the tower to our north. Why don't we climb up there just for now?
Copy.
Radio check 134.2.
Trying to get eyes out south from up here.
Roger, self.
Is that your radio check on 4-1? Havoc 4 requesting radio check on 3-1.1 over.
So, Spears, because we were first to load in, we got like 20-25 minutes before anything actually happens. So if you need to take a leak or pour a beer or whatever, now's the time to do it.
Where's that search? Off mic, 2 mics.
Hawkins, Tosco, got you. Charlie for 1 over.
Cypher, thanks for the follow.
Smith, Tosco, link Charlie for 1 over. Rally on the eastern side of the compound at the HQ building.
Hey Gallagher. No, definitely won't, man. Definitely won't. How's your shit going so far?
Who could resist, Top? Towers are occupied.
Ah, that's a shit, isn't it? Okay.
Yep.
Well then, let's head out to the east.
At this time, I'm not.
Stepping away for 1 minute. Be
So
right back,
am I.
guys.
No, I don't really notice it, to be honest. Just,
I have him over here to the north.
maybe
Charlie
when I
talking
get a
to,
rack up like
3-4
fucking
Charlie.
captains or tops, then I'll start to notice it. But so far, no big deal.
I'm just following you.
Yeah, Sarge. I'll definitely be prepared. From what I understand, it's gonna be pretty hectic. That's awesome, Gallagher. With training, what unit did you end up in, or squad? I mean. Spears and back.
I heard you key up, but you may still.
Radio check.
Yep.
All right, I'm back. Awesome, man. 2-2 Alpha. What role are you feeling?
Oh, one thing I wanted to mention from training today, just try to respond to me as much as you can
You put away his
on the
speakers.
radio, even when
Who was it?
it's just a little thing. It lets me
Now
know.
he's hiding from you.
It's a way to keep track of you without having to look around and find you, just to make sure you're still up.
on my ass,
Sure, that makes sense.
Even if you just do like a, like a double key, do a squawk.
Lions over there giving him tips on how to be more stealthy.
Did that work when I just did it?
Sorta, yeah.
It's very subtle.
Is that better?
He just barely peeks out from behind that post.
Hey, I'll just keep hitting this button until you tell me it's good.
They can't see me. If I crouch down like this, they'll never see.
Good thing is I can't hear him either.
Your tube is sticking out a little bit there. And I don't
Well,
mean your maws.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Hey, Cannon, quit looking at my sergeant's tube.
So that's actually the platoon first sergeant and sergeant first class Heckman over there.
Over there. Alpha. That's who we were hearing just now. Charlie's good to go. Does Gondor call for aid, Dodds? I'm not sure actually what he said, Gray. I know Top and Browning are filling in tonight with our group.
I gotta go ask 3/4 of them face to face. I'll be right back.
Copy. I appreciate you popping in, Dodds. How's the how's WoW stuff going, raid and everything? Actually, really haven't kept up with stuff on that.
I'll give my name.
I don't remember what the beacon is. What is the? Oh! That's awesome. You're supposed to light the ring the gong, Dodds. That's hilarious. There it is. I get it now. I have to make an emote just for you, so you can pop into the stream and ring the gong anytime physics succeeds. Right now, by the way, guys, we're just kind of hanging out, waiting for everybody to load into the server. This is going to have roughly 64 people online all at the same time. So we have to load in waves to make sure that the server doesn't get overwhelmed initially.
You got CLS, right?
Roger, sir. There's nothing additional I need to carry as weapons team CLS, right? Just the extra bandages and epi and morphine?
Yep.
Got it. Yeah, Sergeant Gray, you missed the javelin training. We did that right after our training earlier, and had like 6 people show up. So Lion, Cannon, and Sergeant Bird instructed. It was actually pretty cool. New javelin system's pretty solid, it seems like. I already did 240 yesterday with Sergeant Bird. I've done all my certifications, unless they decide to add mods, but I'm good otherwise. Yeah. I'll always take more training, though.
So we still don't know exactly what we're doing, but there is a small chance that we're moving out of here in convoy. So we'll see how that goes.
Time explains why we did convoy training the other night.
I heard you key up, but I didn't hear you.
Sorry about that. Yeah, it explains why we did convoy training the other day.
Oh, good, good. I'm glad you had a training.
Yeah.
Actually, they're starting to put some marks down on the map, if you want to get a sense of what we're doing. Looks like we'll be the farthest south element, and we're going to be clearing through the town to our east.
Copy. Can you turn off terrain details in the microdagger, like you can in Android?
Gosh, I've never tried. I don't know.
Kind of hard to see these marks just because they're gray on gray.
Yeah.
So what's the significance of the dots? Is that just the route we're taking?
You talking blue dots?
Yeah, the blue dots.
So blue dots have a number next to them. 3-3, 3-2 farthest north, 3-3 farthest in the middle, then 3-1, then 3-4. Those are our lanes, and we're gonna push through to the east within our lane.
Oh, I
That's
see
how we
it
divide
now.
up a big. That's how we divide up a big city like that. And the bullseye marker, that's for air. That's for our air assets. To just kind of ignore that. That's just to give them a target reference point.
Lookout point to the west side of you. Alpha, as soon as you guys get in, go ahead and move out to the west-hand side of Bravo.
I told her we would do hibachi grill sushi tomorrow. She can wait till tomorrow.
It's a little strange. They usually put weapons in the middle of a situation like this so that we can respond to armor on either side of the formation.
Actually, you know,
It's a little weird. They're putting us all the way at the southern side, but we'll see.
Yeah, it looks like max engagement across the city is about 2.5 clicks, so definitely won't be able to help on that north side at all. Are they splitting us and attaching us separately, or are we just running as one?
Well, I mean, who knows? So this is R2P2, which is, God, I forget what it stands for now, but it basically means we're making our plan in the field. We did not have a plan going in. They're doing it right now. And we'll get a briefing at some point.
Understood. Alright, Sergeant Gray, map open, cycle through chat modes until they are brighter.
Rapid response planning process.
Oh shit, okay,
right?
side channel.
Cummings?
Thanks, Sergeant Gray, I appreciate that.
Rapid response planning process?
R2P2?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, because you were here.
Oh.
For a second, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
So does that...
Yeah.
Are we...
So wait,
What's the significance of the channels? Do I need to be on a specific channel at any time, or can I just stay on the side channel?
I was your rifleman, I thought.
Oh, and this afternoon...
Awesome, got it.
This afternoon in training, I lost my color a couple of times. That happens from time to time. If you notice it, if I'm not a color anymore, and you want me to be, just point it out to me so I can fix it.
Roger that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I understand the don't ever talk in chat situation.
Alright, so if that is the case, the teams are going to be Adamson.
Did you notice...
Off comms, 10 seconds.
Copy. Did you notice earlier, Sergeant Gray? I don't know if someone put a report in or not, but they had some issues with when you teleport, it completely fucks your loadout up. Like you'll lose your radio and everything else. And any attachments on your rifles. Okay.
It is going to be break. Who's my CLS? I said Adamson, right?
Sergeant Lyon,
No,
guess what
I
I just did?
Jay's going to be my CLS over.
Sergeant Lyon's off mic for 2 mics.
Oh, I just watched somebody jump off that tower, and I had to run over and say, "This isn't Sergeant Lyon, is it?" Then I had to fix him.
Or were you doing that unintentionally?
Thanks, Sergeant Perrin.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind if you guys are aggressive.
Oh, Holler, who did you say has it?
No. Adamson is with you, I'm with Cummings. I'm asking, is that how you wanted it?
Jay's going to have
Just so everybody else knows, too.
Oh yeah, I'm
Copy
gonna
out, does he already have-
smash my face on this concrete.
Hey,
I'm sorry, I
Why the
got
fuck-
3 different mics
Yo,
going on right now.
does he already
I know,
have
I know.
his request?
This is the YouTube,
What's up?
my YouTube channel. I don't have a fancy one yet, but
Yeah.
I upload all the Twitch
The
streams
two-
to the
two-
YouTube
two-
channel.
Bandage-
So this will
yeah,
be
yeah,
available
talk about
sometime
it.
tomorrow after Twitch finishes
Yeah,
processing.
it's okay. O'Halloran, did you want
Understood,
yourself
Sergeant Gray.
and Adamson to be together because you guys are both the 1 and 2 ICs and not split that?
No, I want my AR with me.
Sorry.
And Sergeant Anderson.
No, you're fine.
So, when I go off comms like that,
Okay.
you should switch over to 134, your secondary channel. And you don't have to check in or anything, just monitor it, and if they give us orders, just let them know I'm off comms.
Understood.
Tell me.
Stand by. We are taking Vicks.
Atlantis, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you following. Should I have channel 2 as an alternate or no?
School circle up. Alright, map's open.
Charlie copies.
Sergeant, should I have channel 2 as an alternate or no?
You mean listening to?
Yeah, listening to it.
I don't think as a PV2, I don't think you're gonna want to be listening to both. Just stick with one channel for now, but have 134 ready so that you can change to it quickly if you need to.
Got it.
Somewhere along the
southwestern
interrogative edge or corner of that bucket district.
What are we driving? Is it armed, unarmed, and who would you like to drive? I have
A volunteer.
I guess that makes only sense. Haven't gotten much detail yet about how we're gonna execute this, but on paper it looks.
Alright, looks like we're gonna be kicking off here pretty soon, a couple more minutes.
So since we got that open ground to the south, Bravo, I want you moving along the southern edge. Alpha,
Right now we're technically holding security, but since the official start hasn't started yet, we don't. Not really worried about being contacted, so it's kind of a little bit more lax for the time being. I'm still keeping my eyes out and checking whenever. A couple of minutes or so.
Alright, so we got a reprieve. Neither of us will be in the truck. Sounds like Alpha Assistant volunteered to drive. Delta Assistant will be on the gun.
Understood. Prefer to walk anyway, I need that cardio.
And the plan is basically what we thought it was going to be. We're going to take the VIX to the edge of town, and then we're going to walk east along the southern side of town, clearing as we go. But we have to remain flexible. If they call out armor to our north, we're going to go hunting.
On the edge of town there, against IEDs.
Roger that, Sergeant.
My detector will stick to the northern part. Sound good?
Copy that.
Alright, so Alpha, air take the vehicle.
Manny, listening up to this? I guess, wait, this is gonna be the gun at me? Do you know what?
Do I what now?
You're not gonna get me with that, Sarge. I actually had to think it out in my head because I knew you were trying to fuck with me.
Where are we in the line?
We're in the Mach 19, so we're in that vehicle. I believe we're second.
Oh, lovely. Roger that, second.
Gang shit.
I'll take the nose launcher.
I was ready to go.
I called Gibbs.
Well, no, you're the rifleman. You drive.
Alright, Bravo, go ahead, move back.
That's a negative.
You can drive.
That's a negative.
Copy.
That's a negative, gentlemen. I'll be driving.
Sergeant?
And then I want my rifle.
Yeah, they're calling up thermal contacts close to our southeast.
Copy.
Send it.
TechNet 3-1, this is Alpha. Are we good to go ahead and get up and...
Obviously, we're not going to be engaging from here, but just be aware they're pretty fucking close. We could be encountering contact the minute we leave this base.
Is there a little bit of updog over there?
A little bit of updog?
Yeah, a little updog.
No, there's no updog over there.
Slick.
I know what
me, sir.
updog is. And there's none of it.
On those thermals, did they see on the other end of the hill, southeast?
They said they were on a construction building. I doubt we're going to be able to see them from here. They're probably behind the edge of the stadium, the stands over there. Yeah, because Delta's up there. That's where they're looking from, and they're seeing them out to our southeast.
I got it. Alright guys, just so everybody knows.
Oh, Delta's up
Yeah,
on the
sounds
tall
great.
cargo tower. That's where they're seeing them from.
Roger. Just so everybody knows, I mean, everybody that you see moving around right now, these are all people. These are all real players. Got a shitload of people here. It's awesome. Pretty cool stuff.
Do you know about push to here?
I remember seeing the ability, but I don't know what it's for.
It's for these trucks making a massive, mind-numbing amount of noise when we're out of them.
Oh, I've ASEX. I've got that bound already, so it does it automatically. I can hit a button to turn it all down.
Great.
Yeah. Found it.
Is this us?
Yep.
I'll drive.
Good. I'll get in the back because Cap's probably gonna want the front.
Yeah, if I have to go off comms and you jump to listen to 134, you don't have to check in, you don't have to do a radio check or anything, just listen. And if they tell us to do something, just let them know. I'll be right back.
Copy.
Actually, you can just throw it right into the question.
This is just my natural state of being, Sarge.
3-4, can you confirm for me real quick, second Vic is ours?
Affirm, second Vic will be ours. Delta, also, and Charlie, start getting your assistance, Alpha, assuming you're doing it. Start loading it up with some extra ammo for us.
Delta Rudder. Charlie copies.
Alright, you need to put some extra ammo in this second Vic, the one right here underneath us.
Okay.
So go down, switch what you've got, the Maz rockets, out of your inventory, put them in the truck, and then go get more.
Got it. How many more? Just a standard loadout?
Take your standard loadout, yeah.
Understood.
As long as it's not a menthol. Apparently. Tar and sunshine.
That's that shit I'm talking about. You had to go talking shit to the sergeant, pissing him off. You know he's got part Viking in him and shit. The fuck?
Copy, out.
Yeah. Or fucking all kind of crazy shit, man. The fuck?
Yeah, he can't hear you when you're in the car.
Spears, you're naked. Just an update.
Good now?
Hey, Sergeant Tosco.
Hey, Sergeant Eggman.
You look nice.
Damn, man, I gotta say, you look fucking hot as fuck.
Alright, settle down.
Alright. Hawkins, could you get one in the command Vic?
Sergeant McCoy.
Extra ammo loaded, Sarge.
DMR is going to start engaging targets out to the south.
Go, Daddy, Dada. Now you just need to give him the GoDaddy logo.
I got 1,100 rounds sitting in our
Go ahead and park your vehicle back up and grab one that has extra armor. Over.
Alright, if you look at your dagger to the southeast, about 142, they're marking, that's where the guys on top of the construction building are. And then there's a marksman engaging us from slightly north of there that the DMR is going to try to take out.
Fake taxi logo go over the screen. Is that a fucking camera?
Yeah, I'm going to try to stay off towers as much as I can today.
Tosco.
just a side note on convoy ops.
All right, guys, it's
Everybody a favor, if we're stopped, if
about
you're
1 after
driving,
8:30,
we
so
stop for
looks like we're gonna be
anything
starting.
more than a few
So
seconds,
I'll
just turn the
interact
head
with chat as I can, but be intermittent at best. Hope everybody enjoys. If you have questions, throw them in there, and I'll try to answer them if I see them.
Spears, you copy?
Say again.
I'm not hearing you. Yeah. All right. Just a side note on convoy ops. If you're driving, I mean, this isn't something they teach you. This is just kind of courtesy. If you're driving and we stop for anything more than 15 seconds, just shut the hatches off so people outside the truck can hear.
Understood.
I only caught part of that where he was basically trying to set y'all's house on fire using flames.
Move to the vehicle.
Just watch.
Roger, moving.
I mean,
Oh, copy.
over here,
Chuck copies. We load up.
outlets and shit. You was like one of them at-risk shit,
Still on whisper, Sergeant.
Let the.
Okay, never mind. Hop out. Okay, never mind. You stay in.
Alright, I'm in.
Go get the convoy next one. Square away.
Are we good to get in?
Is he on that wall over there on the left?
It's way rad. That's the front entrance.
They are.
Alpha Delta 2, if you want to get one of your guys, to pick on 134 so you can talk to them outside of it, that'd be appreciated too.
I'm moving there now.
Let's push to the front of the convoy and just stage up.
Copy.
Let's stage up on this fucking
Call
Hescos.
that multiple times. I heard anything.
All right, shotgun.
Yep. Turn around, I guess. Get security on that wall there, northeast.
Well, you know what's crazy though? It's like in a few more years, those are gonna be the military emails, and I swear to God, if I restart shit, it's just like an error.
Oh, you're about to.
Let's take the seat. On top. Don't take it.
Charlie, this is Spears. I'm doing another radio check 134.3.
Lima Charlie point 3. Load up.
Carl, loading up.
Don't take anything. Don't take a hatch seat if you can avoid it.
Copy.
You know where this time.
Alpha's all in.
Delta.
Charlie's in.
Negative. Schwan,
Doc, we're loading up.
Spears is in.
Yeah,
Mike is in.
Bravo, you're good, right?
I can't get in.
Bravo's in.
You can't get in or you are in?
This
I'm
is
in, I'm
Vic
in.
2, requesting radio check on frequency 50 over.
This is a terrible leg room.
Like 334, same graphic.
Our knees are as one.
Roger.
Yeah, but these things are super nice. You can sleep on them. Jeez.
Hey, Mike, as long as we're in here, Sergeant Heckman's overdue for his prostate exam. Maybe you could give him a quick check.
Only thumbs.
Why are you
plural
touching
thumbs?
my knee?
This reminds me of my Uncle Jim. He had a Winnebago when I was growing up.
That doesn't sound good.
No, we never wanted to go into it. We called it the, no, I don't remember what we called it, but it always
Were you
involved
afraid to
tears.
come sit back here with me? Maybe a
If you're
little bit.
talking to me, yes.
I'm always talking to you.
We're already back here. We're all back in the
Yeah, but
bus and shit.
he'd like it in front right here.
Yeah,
Whoever's touching my inner thigh, please keep going.
I know what he's trying to do. You got a PT test coming up? You gotta come smooth somebody? You got your knee pads on.
I have a buffalo stance.
Always. You're looking a little worn.
That's how
though.
it's going to be
You
all
wanna
night
get a
long,
replacement.
Dods. Settle in. It's going to be worth a watch, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Nice thighs. You wanna touch it?
Stop petting the Heckman.
Jesus.
Petting the Heckman.
I need to speak to the first sergeant immediately.
Yeah, who is our sharp rep?
This is why we have seminars.
Don't fucking look at me when you say that shit.
Yeah, I know who it is. I know the EO rep too.
Guys, just remember if you get shot in the finger to go soak it in cider.
I'm gonna be honest, I stopped listening when he said, guys, remember.
Yep.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Hey, Red Bat.
What's up?
Doing great.
Yeah, Private, you're doing great.
That's that's
Oh,
positive
yeah, way to give him false hope.
affirmation.
Jesus.
It's something he doesn't get with Gray. He needs
Hey, just checking. You guys
Don't take it from him.
Alpha's AG is on 5-0 up on the gun.
Copy.
Oh, good news, Thompson. If we start getting shot at, you can be the one to pop out, since it'll most likely be on your side.
I appreciate that, first of all.
Yep, you're welcome.
I mean, there is
Who's
a spot
driving
in front.
Yeah, we could both be on this side. And then we can touch knees. Two guns.
Who's driving our
I'm good.
Mr. Browning
You don't want to touch tips?
is driving.
Gonna be, Walk-Rowning.
I'll let you know if they fucking dictate a speed or anything. So far, shit all has been said, so.
Now, just reminded teammates too, they're expecting IDs and whatnot, but they'll keep us safe, so try to keep close to it. Try to keep it pushed up windows if possible.
We are expecting IEDs, so we'll be staying fairly close to the truck.
Bravo copies.
Alpha copies.
Be aware of possible IEDs.
Roger.
Command bank said that
3-4 just
we're gonna
listen up,
move the
but
convoy a little
Dagger,
faster.
Roman's been updating it, that's the
And much
highlight
more
for,
colorful language.
concentrated enemies.
Bravo copy.
Charlie's got him.
3-4 copy.
Alpha copies.
W.
So, Private, now's a good time to be reviewing your micro dagger.
Alright, we got
Look at all
multiple
the
marks out there on
marks
the
that are
dagger,
up there.
pretty much directly on our
Where's that, Sergeant?
departure line.
Hey, so we got a high concentration of enemies to the south. You can pull up your dagger and see them.
The
Where
way
they've
it
been
looks
marking them.
before, it looks like
We got plenty of
if you
marks
end
on
up
the dagger
jumping,
right now.
we're gonna be really
Don't bring it up while you're driving,
south and
please.
northwest because it's set to counterattack in that direction.
Making that turn south now.
Once we get up here.
Charlie copies.
Bravo copy.
Alpha copy southwest.
Delta Roger. I just noticed, Thompson, yours is bigger than his. That's because I, you know, just happened. Never was made the same.
What we call compensation.
I subscribe to the if you pull on it long enough, it'll get bigger.
I can't hear what you're saying up there, but I'm pretty sure you're talking shit.
He's talking, ain't he?
I would never talk shit about you. You're fucking amazing.
A lion, on the other hand.
That guy's the worst.
Oh, by the way, we're going to be primarily covering out towards the southwest. At least at the start. And you should also probably shoot back at anybody that shoots at us. Unless they're in and or around a building. In which case, you should probably ask first.
We're fucking gonna be just
shit!
Oh shit!
Yeah, we're rolling right up on that mark.
We're gonna fucking get
3-4,
out.
just took an RPG.
Get out, get out, get out.
Dismount.
Vehicle's disabled.
Get out, get out, get out. I'm hit. Just get away from the truck, it's gonna blow.
Ramp.
You okay?
You have to cross to the other side of the fucking street.
Piers, sound off. Piers, sound off.
Hey, check to see if Charlie's position is down inside the truck.
Getting up in there.
Bravo, can you lock down that fucking southeast for me?
Want to get him out?
Ackman, talk to me.
I'm getting him out. Trying to get him out.
This Alpha, my AG is down as well.
I got Alpha assistant down as well.
I'm managing.
Yeah, Roger, I got this street locked down. Can you guys pull them across the street? Get them behind that building?
There should be another one here. Try to get the other pad.
Bravo, if something pops out there to the southeast, I'm counting on you to fucking protect me.
I can't get fucking Spears out.
He's not coming out for me either, 3-4.
Trying to get in. Anyone else down?
Somebody down inside the truck. We can't get him out.
Okay. Roger. They were skipping in front of me.
Alright guys, since I can't do anything right now, we hit an IED, and it looks like I'm severely injured, unconscious, and there's at least one more person in there unconscious. They're trying to get me out of the truck, but it looks like it's not working.
Yo, what do you need?
Yeah, Spears is right here in front of me. Somebody grab him.
We got him,
I can't get him out of there.
Shots up there, southeast. Get behind the now.
Spears, I know Mike's with you. Let me know when you're up.
I don't fucking see him.
I'm back up.
Alright, Heckman, we're gonna shift across the street.
I'm doing the super thing.
Back is here.
Copy. Get somewhere where he's at. Press the fire out. You gotta push a little bit too, so rest of the
3-7, that's my AG. I'll take over.
Someone do a CPR.
Lion's doing CPR.
Push me on. Right leg. Standing in head.
Copy.
CPR times 2.
Bravo Alpha.
Right leg.
Standing in head. Left leg again. White arm.
Good shit.
Not it.
Bravo, if you get to Alpha position,
Copy.
shift south.
Okay.
a little bit
He's
further,
yours.
keep eyes on
Push drugs on.
BR times 3.
Havoc 3 Street 4.
Pushing empty.
Oh.
Right. Bears, follow
me. Follow me south. Follow me south.
Yeah, keep going fucking south, guys.
Follow.
Doc, where you at? Can I take that corner? Can I take that corner?
Where's contact at, Sergeant?
They were out to the south. It seems to have quieted down a bit. We got friendlies pushed out south now.
Copy that.
Just hold here for a minute until we get everybody reorganized. That was horrible. Alright, we're gonna be pushing east.
Copy.
Alright, we're looking for an elevated position here to cover as the rifles clear through these buildings.
While I check around this corner.
Let's try here.
Can't get in there.
Go through the window.
Back behind here. Let's set up security for them.
Are these cleared? Are these already cleared?
Confirm. Give me some sandbags up here.
Copy that.
Doc, we got Bravo down up here on my pause. Alpha's currently up here setting security over.
Trucks and tracers coming in from southeast.
Heckman, I just had movement out there direct east, moving right
Copy,
to
southeast.
the far side of that hill with those buildings.
Sandbags are up.
Copy, we got targets to our direct east, far. Dropped one. There's another one running left to right, and another one on the corner of the building I'm firing at.
I've got eyes. Down.
Alright, looks good.
Sandbags up here. Put some more down here.
This has better eyes, let's just use this.
117, copy. Copy.
BTR 117, we may not have eyes on it here, maybe behind these big 3 stories off to our southeast.
Copy, 117. What is happening there?
Copy, that's behind a 3-story for us, we're gonna have to displace and move. I'm coming, I took a wrong turn.
Problem.
Start heading southeast.
Got civilians in
Yeah. I'm on the ground.
Jump this wall. We got an opening over here.
Copy.
Their friendly's right in front of us.
Charlie, copy. 147 east side.
Copy. Alright, let's try straight south, because it was moving left to right, it's probably more south now.
Roger.
Friendlies have been through a lot of this, but probably not everything. I see tracers coming in from about 190. Oh, something's burning out there.
Roger, 190.
I guess everything's good in there.
We saw it, but then we had to move location.
Is that what's
north
burning out
side
there?
right now. Yeah, that's what's going out from the southeast winter side. 330 somewhere over there.
Charlie, do we have friendlies
Stand by,
067?
Charlie has eyes on. Waiting for a good shot.
This is Black Snake Island.
No.
Alright, give me a range on this BTR. 146 is the bearing. It just went behind a tree, but it's coming back out in a second.
Copy.
Thunder Dagger sent priority.
Range 408. It's moving behind the hill.
This is Charlie. I had it for a second. Now it's back down below deflate.
Looks like it's going far. I got another 1778 behind the tree.
Copy. 1357.
I can't engage from down here.
On position from their southeast.
Let's try to get up. Look for a place we can get up high.
Roger.
This is Charlie. I'm looking for a elevated position.
Hey Charlie, if you come to my pod, we got a
On you, brother.
We do have civvies in the AO. Watch fire.
Copy.
Copy.
Alright, that BTR's down. Rifle's got it. Did you say you saw another one?
I saw another one going east. It was about 800 meters out from our last position.
Copy. We're moving.
Copy. Where?
Alright, yeah, that second BTR is now off here to the southwest somewhere.
Copy that. Moving behind you. Moving behind you.
Stop the vehicle for a second getting in.
Let's find a rock.
The shot's coming near me. Ticket fire.
Copy.
Alpha gonna mark 19 southeast.
Where? Hey,
Alpha
alert.
gonna mark 19 southeast. Kill it.
Southeast. North.
Range 222.
Copy.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm already here.
See it?
Negative, give me a bearing.
146.
It's hard. Watch out
Alpha
for
Bravo,
that
all up on my
BTR.
position. We're moving.
Get up
Time
that
now.
rock.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
I got yellow smoke. Reference the yellow smoke? Where do you see it?
Push
Directly right. It's impacted.
Say again?
Somebody else hit it.
I
Catastrophic.
give a flying fuck. I'm telling you to move. You move.
Let's go, let's go.
Taking shots. Alright, we got something on the right. Directly west, taking fire.
West?
Copy.
Copy, I'll get them. I'm up.
Yeah, we got infantry inbound from the west. Let's engage those guys out to the west.
Copy.
Bravo's observing 370 west.
We got a bearing, I don't see him.
He's lying down. I don't know who's up there. That GMG's got us.
I'm catching shrapnel.
Yeah, it's GMG stuff. Get down in between these two rocks. You okay?
Yeah, get down.
Alright, they're calling out another BTR 086 Eastish.
Copy. Between the buildings, range 414, 85.
Give me a bearing.
85.
Range is 414, copy. This is Charlie engaging BTR. It's on my back blast.
Clear? Miss. Clear? Right over the top of it. Right over the top of it. Try aiming 410. 410. Clear. Right over top.
Alright, I'm gonna need your rockets.
Alright, I'm coming to you.
Just the heat, just the heat.
This is Charlie. We were engaging that BTR. I missed twice at least.
You're good.
I missed. Engaged him up.
You're good. $415. Bearing 085, right between the buildings. Clear?
BTR's catastrophic. Alpha, are you on?
I got a medic. Are you hurt at all?
Negative. Do you need Mike?
No, I'm good for now. Unless he's close by.
BTR's catastrophic.
Hey, you don't see anything right now? You probably straight away here. Let's just come there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're taking active fire from somewhere. Bravo, copy. Just stay low.
Alright, I'm down a little bit of blood. I'm hurt, but I'm good.
Alright, the rest of the squad's linking up with us now, so make sure that you get some blood from Mike and get resupplied on your CLS, because when you were down, all that stuff came out of your bag.
Copy.
Eyes south, eyes south.
Copy south.
Bravo, this is Charlie. If we'll cover south. Let's keep eyes west.
Hey, firm, we're looking west, southwest.
Oh, we got accurate fire.
Well, not that accurate.
They're right over my head.
Bravo, copy.
Right now.
Alright, go talk to Mike. Get resupply on your CLS.
I'll take good eyes out to southeast.
Where's Mike?
He's up here.
Over here. Come back to me. Mike's right next to me.
Mike, I need a bit of love and a resupply on CLS.
What do you need?
Everything. Bandages, bandages and morphine. And one morphine, one epi.
Okay, you're good.
Can you, I think I need blood and I'm hurt.
You need only morphine. You're good.
Thanks, Mike.
Assistant's getting CLS resupply. We'll move out.
I'm ready to go.
Move east.
Copy east.
Let's regroup on Bravo on top of this hill to our east.
Roger that.
Don't have already communicate with the medic plugin.
Get Bravo some sandbags.
Copy.
Right up here.
Copy. I'm up, I'm up.
Drag it back. Pop scope here. Drag it back. I'm popping scope. Drag.
Alright, I'm grabbing him. Spears, I'm working on Thompson.
Copy.
Thompson, hang tight, buddy, I got you. Alright, Kaki's with you. Kaki, need me to do anything?
Yeah, CPR.
Got it. CPR.
He's down.
Bandage chest.
I keep doing CPR until you tell me otherwise.
Sound off, Bravo.
Then you can
Down.
keep doing CPR, don't stop.
Roger.
Alpha 3.
Hang tight, Thompson, we got you, buddy.
Bravo, when you're back up, I need
Spears, just start scanning. Try to identify. We're taking fire from a couple of different directions here. Try to find them.
Copy that.
Do you need Mike?
I will, but I'm alright for now.
Keeping an eye on the
right
left
there
side of
between the
that
buildings, Bravo. You got him.
We got an update on Bravo.
Pushing morphine.
Yeah, Bravo's up.
I see a civilian. Bearing 100.
Run, you hit.
Pretty sure it's civilian.
I think I'd rather have your rifle up right now.
East and south.
Copy.
See where those grenades are landing? There was just a fire team of guys.
Got it. Eyes on.
Civilian bearing 100. He's down.
Hey, we got a civilian at 100.
Copy.
Copy. 431's gonna cut to this construction complex up to our southeast. Try to cover them as they go across. Keep doing what we're doing. I'll let you know.
Hey, can you give me some? Hey, Firm. Something to hide in. An entrenchment.
Copy.
Hey, come over here with me.
I'm on your left.
Direct east.
Crossing in front of you guys. Crossing
I just dropped the guy right of that gun truck. There was another one running right to left. There he is. He's out on the side of the gun truck. On the right side.
Copy.
There he is. He's down. He's not. He just pops over. Ah. Get him.
He's crawling across the street. I'm reloading.
On him. Down.
Yep. Still taking accurate fire.
We got contacts from the other side.
Other side.
So I'm trying to get a bearing. He ran behind the wall. 098. Sorry, correction. 103. 103.
Watch.
Hey Charlie.
Alpha, you look
Mike's Mike left.
Next to radio. Negative.
I just let you know, fucking on it.
Mike,
They're in front of me now. I can't engage. Turn south.
Yeah, wait for them to come off, and then you can.
Reloading.
Doing a great job.
Got any eyes on him?
Yeah, I think he was prone to those bullets.
Be advised, the compound here, due east. We're getting shooters running out of there. We'll keep them tied up. Will you clear that? We got you covered pretty well. Don't have
Actually,
you
go ahead
covered to
and
your
build
southeast
this
so
fucking
much.
trench real quick.
Copy.
Charlie, confirm we've got contacts 096.
096, I'd be careful. They're friendlies all mixed in now.
Copy.
Roger, got eyes on. I got a truck in the way though.
Back over where we at the truck where we were engaging those other guys.
Yep. I think friendlies just ran past through them.
No thermal hit? Yeah, negative.
Bravo's engaging a target he's got on thermals. I don't think we're gonna be able to see it.
Copy.
Hey, 3-4, this is Bravo. They, 3-1 is engaging the targets. I'm gonna feel off. Actually, go ahead and push it back just a little bit.
Where do you want it?
Alright,
Taking shots from somewhere. We're taking shots from somewhere, and I'm sure where.
Yeah. If you can find him, let me know. Everybody's looking for him.
Copy.
You want me to build it?
Sounds like they might have just got him. Alright, we're gonna be pushing off southeast in a minute. Stand by for movement order.
Hey, look.
Roger.
088. Tell me, are those enemies? It's taken now.
Hey, Roger, once you're
088. I'm looking for Alpha. I don't have eyes on.
Scanning southwest.
Should be friendly for 088.
You want me to build a...
I don't have eyes on.
Right there, right? Where I'm shooting at. There's a squad-sized element moving north.
I can't fucking see them. It's right there.
I can't see him either.
That's where they were, but they're moving north. They're gonna be pushing that way around the building.
Alright, 3-4. We're not engaging anything at this time. We'll break it down.
Charlie copies moving east.
Let's move. Again, let's look for an elevated position that gives us eyes east and south.
Copy that.
We should be toward the southern edge of town here, so we should have.
When I get down to the building, we'll
Stand by.
watch primarily north and east.
many moving yours, Sarge?
Let the rifles push across and clear it, baby.
Yeah.
Copy.
Rewan, can you go clear that so we can get up, set up there?
We got a guy up there.
Okay.
All right, you be advised.
All right, let's push across. Sounds like rifles got people in there clearing now.
Yep.
First force clear.
Sounds like they're still clearing.
Friendly's coming in. Friendly's coming in.
Blue.
Copy, copy.
Hey, firm, we're gonna go top of this location.
Watch the stairs through. Alright.
Someone watch the staircase.
I got your western side door.
3-4 for Bravo. We're currently clearing a building to get eyes on that north approach. Break. When we get up here, we'll let you know. Should be about 2 mics.
EK.
Let's go up to the top floor.
Third floor has not been cleared. Understood. Okay, opening door. Clear here. Going left.
Yeah,
Bravo's on top of the roof.
Going left.
All right.
It's perfect. Let's set up
Building
here.
clear. First
friendly.
floors are clear.
Hey, give me some cover now, as much as you can.
Let's go ahead and push to the bottom.
Some bags.
Yeah, bags. Alpha, this is Bravo.
Do you need fortifications?
Yeah, anything you can throw down.
The villa's clear. We got friendlies popping to the rooftop, so.
That's suicide bomb.
Alright, Bravo, let's go ahead. We're gonna move up to the west side and then push up.
Okay.
Copy. Can't mark the door.
I'll mark it from this side.
Yeah. This is Bravo.
Yeah, try that. Fuck it.
077, looking directly east.
Copy 77.
077, directly east.
I heard you. I do not have a...
Quad size on. Got him. Bad guys, right?
Definitely bad guys.
3-4 Bravo, be advised. We got enemies directly east.
Range 460.
Head back. Bravo, you good?
I'm good.
Alright. Bravo's green right now.
Woo-wee.
Bravo, copy, transit.
Yeah, we're taking shots up.
You see him, Thompson?
Yeah, I got him. Hey, Red Pat, throw me some ammo in the bag.
Copy.
And then link me up, Bell, if you can.
When you get done clearing that construction building, can you relay that to me?
Charlie, where you at? Charlie, this is Spears report. Sergeant Bird, I cannot raise Charlie.
Who's looking for me?
Me. I cannot raise Charlie on the radio.
You can listen. Stay with me.
Just make sure you're coordinating with 3-1 in there.
Just Delta 8, we got them out here.
I'm on 134.
Is that auto?
Sergeant, he disconnected.
Those mortars you're hearing right up our ass are having forces. Stand up.
Yeah, affirm. They're just south of the villa building or whatever.
Yeah, they're engaging that group on 173.
Alpha, looks like 3-1's on the second story at this time. Looks like they're clearing that. They haven't said that they got it completely clear yet, though.
You good?
Yeah, Roger. We're just covering out to the southeast for them right now. We can wait.
Copy.
Some belts.
Yep.
Pushing more.
Thanks, Gaggy. Wine's back in.
Hey, Doc. If you got nothing to do, let's run down there to that next, see if there's an extra radio on it for you.
Say again.
Follow me, we're going down to the Vic to see if we can get you a radio.
Thompson, I'm going to be with you guys for now.
Sounds good to me, Spears. We're holding down south. Scan, let me know if you see anything.
Alpha, this is Delta. They're saying building's clear. We're pushing it.
3-4, this is Bravo. I picked up Charlie until he gets back from DC.
Copy.
Hey, I need to look. 086, is this a guy? Is this enemy? Between these buildings. Right there.
Yes,
What are we shooting at 3-4?
Hey, squad size element 092, about 400 meters out.
Copy, fuck them all.
Correction, 600 meters.
Bravo, you got some kind of reference on that? Is that going to be south of that big fuck-off rock?
I didn't copy your last Alpha. Send it again.
Where's the squad-size element out to the east? I'm not tracking them. Give me some type of reference. Is it south of the big fuck-off rock or north of it?
Yeah, it's going to be north of it, pretty much between it and that big tower. Right in that big courtyard. They're on their belly.
Yeah, Roger. They're kind of flowing into our lane here.
Alright, you want to pick them up and I'll keep looking south?
Yeah, affirm. We got this.
Alright, Bravo transition south.
Alpha Delta.
Send it.
I got some more shooters for you out to the east, at the end of the row. Looks like the end of the buildings. Reference Black Smoke 100.
How you guys doing on health and ammo?
They were dipping out and out behind that corner.
Roger, are you talking at that tall grass? Because I ain't seeing any black smoke out there.
Yeah. Who's calling for Spears? Yeah.
Yeah, from tall grass like this.
I'm good.
Alright.
Yellow.
What do you got on belt?
I have 6.5 belts.
3-4, this is Bravo. Be advised, we're down to 700 rounds.
This is Spears on 134.2. I'm just going to join this channel for now.
Copy that, Spears. Hey, Spears.
Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor and look west.
Copy.
Yeah, hey, firm. I got Charlie watching west right now from our position. I'm hearing rounds. Is that you, bro? Red path, you engaged?
It's not me, no, I'm not engaging.
3-4, this is Bravo. From our position, it's been pretty quiet here for a minute.
Alright, so we're gonna go and take those little buildings to our direct south. 2-story building, and then we're gonna continue east.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Alright, you're coming with me. Let's go, guys. We're gonna go push those buildings to the south.
Moving.
You good?
We're just not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, boys, we're gonna push. Let's go.
Copy.
Did he say that on the radio?
No, he just no.
Alright, when we get to this wall, go ahead and clear.
Copy.
Copy that.
Alright, I got a door to my right.
Third man set.
Alright. Alright, we can't get on top of this one. We'll push into this one. Alright, stairwell. Hey, you got good there, clear.
Moving. Clear.
Increase the set of buildings we're clearing now.
I'm going to go up.
Alright, just hold here. Three fours Bravo. Do you want us to continue to push east, or you want us to cover your bound?
Alright, A firm.
I see contacts. Bearing 90.
Bearing 90. Hey, watch out, I'm coming in.
Looks like the vehicle was engaging them.
Hey guys, we're gonna push across street east.
Copy.
Copy. Nope.
Hey, hold on, take a break.
Hey, come with me, guys. Hey,
Hey, Bravo, where you going?
hey, give me some smoke.
Smoke out. see if we can get up there.
Oh, this is fun.
What? What's the direction you're going?
Oh, someone look at that.
What do you think of this building directly to our right?
Wait, just jump on the side. Alright. Hey Steve, can you stand next to that wall and crouch just for a quick second? You did that? Cheers, mate. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright, we're getting down. Suck a dick. Suck a bag of dicks, guys. Oh, yeah, man. For like a second.
Can we push
Yeah,
across?
we have no eyes here.
Alright, let's move.
Hey, we got we're taking 40 mic rounds from the east, so you guys just keep it down, keep scanning.
Copy. Popping. Right's clear. Going left.
Going right.
I got a door. Set. Popping. Right's clear.
Fine.
Reaching right.
Left's clear. Going left.
Clear. Got a door.
Pretty sure
Popping.
this is outside.
It is.
Alright, I'm just gonna
Going
look.
left.
Hey, I got a big group of enemies looking east.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Alright,
Good.
I think we get a better building.
It's gotta be somewhere to the east.
RPG, top left. Quick. Bravo, directly in front of you. RPG, check them and see. I don't know if any friendlies have RPGs.
Get in
there.
here. Get in here. Get the fuck in here.
Trying to get up here. He's firing those at fucking rifle elements.
You see if you can get a grenade up there.
Copy.
Alpha Delta, we got you covered. We got you covered.
Grenade. Grenade out.
Get out of there.
Alright, hey, perfect. We're locking down.
Bravo, I need you.
Bravo copies looking south and east. Alright, hey, we gotta move.
This little one right here.
Alpha, we're about to bust through.
Yeah.
I'm hit. I'm legged.
hit. I'm gonna work on Thompson. I'm moving him. I'm dragging him.
Did not drop him. Bravo just went down down here. Somebody pushed me.
I got Thompson. I got Thompson.
Looked like that was coming from.
I'm ready.
Going left.
Somebody on the roof.
Roof of our building is clear. Somebody check.
Keep dragging him if you can.
I'm hurt. Fuck.
Right was clear going out.
Direct front.
Yep, Roger. We got guys on the east and the south.
Alright, let's push out of here. We're gonna clear these buildings to our east.
Got two guys down back here too. Charlie,
Yeah,
he's one of
I'm
them.
gonna need help bandaging. Actually, we're gonna hold security.
Yeah, that was brutal. I tried to drag him, but my legs were blown, so I couldn't move. And by the time I was able to put him down and try to move, it was just, I got hammered. Pretty brutal.
No, he's fucked up. I'm trying to manage him.
Give me some.
We got 3-1 stock here helping us. Sorry,
Give me some
again,
fucking.
Hernandez?
We need some morphine.
Give me some CPR on the guy on the right.
Keep CPR on him, fucking Spears, the other guy.
Changing him up.
I'm up. I'm up.
Alright, I'm working on his right leg.
We do have a troop transport out to our northeast. Don't know if that was called up.
Scratch on his right leg.
Copy.
Providing
That was the one.
Are you still the guy? Getting squad 120.
Alright, I'm bandaging while you guys are up.
I got a bandage. We got guys out southeast right here.
Blue, blue.
Got a
Three.
two times.
Yep, I got southeast.
I saw some tracers, but I can't see people.
Bravo, all up here, all up on the top.
3-4 out. Guys, don't fucking pile
All right,
up
let's
right
go
on
ahead and
each
get
other.
off.
Spread it
Let's
out.
go ahead and get off this
In the
fucking
doorway,
roof.
so don't shift right.
Roger. Copy.
There was no cover up there on the top.
Hey, I need something up here.
Copy.
I'm gonna push up there and check it out.
Coming out.
Red Path, get up here and give me a.
Yeah, this will work for us.
I'm dropping sandbags.
Where do you want me?
Climb up on top of this building right here.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Say through the radio. Can't hear you.
Thought you
Yep.
were something else.
Climb up on top of this building where I'm at.
I got a Vic. I hear a Vic.
I don't have eyes on your position.
I'm right above you.
Copy.
It's gonna be northeast, that fucking building under construction northeast. That was probably in front of 3-2, I'm guessing.
Bravo, do you have eyes southeast?
Yeah, I can see southeast, but you see something?
I hear a Vic.
Hey, we hear Vic moving southeast, track vehicle.
Yeah, just got a call on that 1440 Southeast MBT. 3-4 copies last 3-6.
Hey, I got a. MBT southeast.
I have no, I can't do anything about that Vic.
Marking.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Not your job.
Hey, Mike, can you have a look at me, please?
Marking.
Say again, can't hear you.
Alright, reference point 1441.
Don't look at the tank.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Mike. I'm reattaching with Lion. Thank you. Welcome back, Sergeant.
Thank you.
Hey, did you get the radio squared away?
Yeah, I'm on.
So we're looking for a BMP out here somewhere.
Southeast. I think it's in that valley southeast, coming up in there.
He's probably cooking.
Lion, I can see that building that behind you. Or the sandbags.
Bravo, how's your eyes to the south?
We can cover the hilltop and where's that BMP?
Did you find it?
Up top, no.
I'm on.
Charlie copies, I got it.
Where do you see it?
Saw a single target.
Range 640, bearing 118.
Single target 200.
Just hit it. Stand by.
Alright, my gun's up.
Not sure if he's still up.
I don't see anything. Did you engage?
It might
Yeah,
still
again,
be up. I
I'll
can't
just
tell.
keep eyes out.
Alright.
Yeah, catastrophic.
Okay, 3 was Bravo be advised. So single.
He's still there.
At 200.
Right at that
Form
fucking
position.
house.
200.
Alright, what did I miss?
Just been a little bit crazy, couple of Vics. Nothing Charlie could have done about it.
Alright, get on down.
Copy.
Alright, we're gonna start pushing forward from our little clump of building.
Charlie, copy.
Alpha Delta.
This may not have been cleared, guys. So be
This is
aware
Delta.
of
We're pushing with actual down through here. Roger.
Taking shots.
Sounded like from the southeast. Go push past.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Cross. Cross.
Crossing. Set.
Right, I'm coming.
On you, Spears. Stairwell.
Yeah, Roger. Delta, Roger. Locked?
Yeah, it's locked.
Fuck that. Charlie, Delta, run the other side of you. Hey, Charlie. Yeah. Possibly get to these buildings over here that are southwest.
That's the wrong way. I'd rather be pushing toward that warehouse.
Yeah, Roger. I'm thinking of elevation.
Like we got guys taking contact at the construction site directly north.
3-4, can we push up to this next ridge northeast?
Yeah, A-firm, they're
Push northeast.
Pushing north.
Copy northeast.
Possible construction building 1-0. Delta, Roger.
Yeah, I think these rifles.
Spears, watch this big villa off to our direct east. Far.
Copy that.
Yeah, Roger.
Friendly reinsert bird.
Let's push up just a little bit more. We're pushing all the way on the other side.
Got a lot of obstructed views, can't see much.
Yeah, it's not good here, but I don't think we have anything better to do.
Ooh, I'm taking Mike.
You okay?
Yeah. 155. 155.
All right, let's get away from those grenades first. Grab a tree here.
Behind you a little ways.
All right, don't walk in front of Bravo.
Yep.
See if you can throw some sandbags down.
Possibly moving.
Yeah. Well,
Roger.
it's just not a good place to be.
You're welcome, Sergeant.
Alright, Team 1's gonna fall back and get up somewhere high as best they can. Let's just stick here for a minute.
Copy.
Now we got air engaging up at that red smoke.
Roger.
Alright, let's move north.
North.
We're gonna get up in this construction
Yeah.
Not sure what these shots are.
Making my way down.
I see you guys
southeast over by the flag. Southeast, right.
Friendlies on the wall.
Right here.
190. Can you give me a distance?
Try 190, might be targets.
Copy 190.
Good shot.
We need some sandbags to the south.
I don't know if I see somebody in a window.
Are these
Watch
friends?
out. Point at it.
Yes, yes.
Fucking
Yes.
057.
Alright. Yeah, firm. Bravo's good.
It's a small building to the right,
Top one
to
down
the
on the road.
Yeah, that's
south.
That's a key pot.
Okay.
Roger. Bravo's sitting at about 500 rounds right now.
Delta, you see that machine gun engaging fucking whoever it is to our north? He's on that construction building, like second story.
You got my left boat.
Delta, I'm scanning.
118. Moving off the road.
Delta A firm.
One 190.
190.
Alpha Delta, he's down.
He's behind the tree, that little hedge right there.
143 are the enemy.
Hey, firm, you got.
Friendlies close, 143.
Yep.
Yeah, friendly.
At the far building, at the.
Another one.
Hey, I got hit in the 3-story building. Far building.
Yeah, the building's right in front of
To the right of it.
Right of the construction building.
Where the
It's
black
only a
smoke's
fire
at
team
now.
size. We dropped.
I got another one out there, 057.
Copy. Taking reference. They shouldn't be clearing that right now.
One more right there, right there.
Hey, another guy right there.
Where?
Far.
If it's within 100 meters, no, but if it's farther than that, then it's definitely enemy.
See, I'm seeing where I'm.
Yeah, that's definitely enemy.
Roger.
Sergeant, is that IDF over by the rock at 210?
That's friendly IDF.
Copy.
Hey, firm. Bravo's gaining that way already. Found cover between a little hill and us. Be able to get a better shot.
ammo count.
Still
Green.
Rockets. I need the number of rockets you have.
I got 1 HE.
Probably Warlord.
Alright, you're gonna go with Bravo Assistant. You're gonna go with Bravo Assistant and pick up resupply for everybody. Load up as much as you can. 762 mostly. We're good on rockets.
Copy that.
Wait, he's about to leave. Stand by. Alright, look northeast on your dagger. There's a green exclamation point. That's the resupply point. It's about 200 meters northeast.
Copy that. I got eyes on.
Where the fuck are they at?
Right down below us.
I'm good.
Yeah, we got an SMG fire from 157.
Alright, go with Red Path.
Copy. Alright, let's rock.
Keep an eye on, I want to keep an eye on these guys toward northeast.
Red Path, when you grab the 762, just tell me which one exactly that you want me to pick up.
Copy.
Second floor, like the southwest corner. Alpha just had a fucking...
We're going away from it, Red Path. Hey, we're going the wrong way. It's over here.
Copy. I wouldn't stay on the road. I thought it was the blue mark.
Oh, there's a guy.
Friendlies.
Blue. That's it? We need to go north more.
Let me know when you've reached the resupply box.
Just arrived.
Alright.
Copy.
Get the 100 round M240 box. M240.
Got it.
Yep.
How many? Both of them?
Yeah, take
Grab
those.
556 for yourself if you need it, but mostly 762 for the 240s.
Roger that.
There's really not much here.
You want me to grab the rest of those soft packs?
No,
oh, that's
those are
556.
Yep. Alright, that's it. Alright, I'm resupplied. Gonna be heading back soon.
Alright, let's rock.
Go with it.
Alright, we're coming back to you.
Copy.
Alright, we got friendlies on top of the hill, 038.
Alpha Delta, we got, there's friendlies moving in that construction building, also 012.
Eyes on.
2 blue entering.
Eyes on.
Blue.
Friendlies out on that barren hilltop at 039, left of the factories and shit, just above those lean-tos where the sea cans are.
Delta, roger, I got eyes on him.
Turn floor.
Yeah, went too far. Where do you guys want them?
Spears, go up to Alpha. Give them to Alpha Assistant upstairs.
Moving. Copy, moving.
Yeah.
Quick up. That guy's got a resupply.
Coming down.
He's coming down, Spears, stay here.
Yeah. My knees are already bad, so don't fucking.
Alright, here. Throw them in your bag.
Go.
Can you?
By the way, Spears, that dildo is not mine. I'm holding it for a friend.
I bet you are. I bet you are.
Alright. Thank you.
I knew it wasn't yours because it's only 3 foot long.
When you're done, let's go back down and hang with Bravo.
Alright, let's go.
Construction building, red 4 marker 1456. There's a squad currently pushing to our northeast toward 1453 as well, but they haven't crossed the road yet.
By the way, we have friendlies bearing 215.
1459 is
be
what
advised.
I'm currently covering, so if you could let me know when somebody gets around there.
Copy. It looks like they're on this side of the road. They might have fire teams across at this time.
Just looking southeast.
Aver. Well, let's handle south. It looks like Bravo's got southeast.
What happened? You grabbed 6.5?
Terrible fighting position.
Or there's just nothing left?
There was nothing left. There was only 4 mags, and I split it with 4 belts, and I split it.
You got friendlies over there?
See friendlies moving into the construction
Over
building.
where? Yes.
We have friendlies 120 behind.
Yeah, affirm. Eyes on.
Friendlies.
Yeah, affirm.
Yep, I see him.
Construction building.
Alright, looks like we got those friendlies coming down off that hilltop to our northeast, down towards those.
Havoc
factories
3 is
and shit.
2-4.
Who's that single guy running across
Yeah,
the field?
You want us to start pulling up south?
What
too?
field?
We got decent overwatch all
Right here
over
in front of us.
He's
the
friendly.
Yeah,
He's
that's
friendly. That's
and we're
friendly.
About 800
Yeah,
meters
yeah, I
to
just
that
was wondering
ridge
who was by himself. Needs a battle buddy.
Rambo.
Delta, did you catch my traffic on that? The friendlies out to our northeast.
Alright, 3-4, get ready to move. We're
Yeah,
gonna move
affirm.
south.
Roger.
Bravo copies moving south.
Stand by, moving south.
Hey, we're about to pick up.
We're
Push
getting
south.
ready
Get ready to move.
Copy.
Copy that.
Roger.
Alright, Cannon.
Alright, let's
catch
move.
me.
Come on, Dad.
Alright, let's go.
Ha!
There you
Thank
go.
you. You didn't have to grab my hips like that, bro.
already on it. We're gonna set up to their right.
He also didn't have to shove his fist up your ass.
I feel like I had to.
No, that he had to do. That was called
Absolutely.
stabilization.
If I had a nickel,
You have 1 nickel?
yeah, but it'd be a great nickel.
Move in south-southwest.
Copy that, south-southwest.
Delta, Roger.
Yeah.
Heading south-southwest.
Roger, going through the building again.
Alpha copies.
Yep. Should be seeing Alpha and actual behind us.
Is that why that nickel you gave me the other day smelled so bad?
I see the.
Or did it smell
the
so
standard
good?
Tube I'm following. Not bad.
And that was definitely a roll of nickels.
Well, I only got maybe 1 or 2 out of them.
You should probably see a doctor.
No, you stuffed the rest of that with washers. I know what you're about. Not fooling anybody, Cannon.
Don't tell him my secrets.
I'll make sure I let Top know you upgraded to a roll of quarters.
Jesus.
Alright, I don't think we can. I don't think there's any way up here.
No, it's all locked.
Man, you know who's the worst? Fucking black.
I think we're almost done here. Let's just find a place to chill.
They were almost as bad as that before.
Almost.
Whoa! Racist!
Alright, guys, let's find
Oop, crossing.
Are we stopping there?
Fuck,
or
we
just-
no.
is it around the
This is not
Move
good.
up at all.
Yeah,
Any of
we
these.
gotta
We'd
push
have to
back
go
down
a
west.
little west, maybe southwest.
Alright, come back west. Let's get up.
Alright, we're trying to push back to the west here. 3-4. I'm pretty sure that construction building we were on earlier out here to our west, another 50, 75 meters or whatever, probably going to be about the best spot we got.
I'm gonna link up with you in 2 seconds. Hey, son, Fausto?
Don't fall.
You got like three magazines at the top?
We'll be with you in a hot second. We're going to try and
don't you guys watch
steal
the
some more
sectors
ammo from
instead
these
of
guys real
being
quick.
fucking idiots?
Good. All right.
Charlie's good.
Cut that engine.
Be advised we can, as long as the approach is in the Mark 19.
Roger. Is there a ladder in the back of that building?
Negative?
Great work tonight, Spears. Sorry I abandoned you there.
Oh, you're good, man. No worries. Do I need to resupply with Mike, or are we wrapping up?
We're just mopping up the last little bit here. I wouldn't even worry about it.
All right.
Yeah, the rest of the platoon's getting online with us now, so just chill here. We'll be done in a minute.
Copy that.
Fuck knows. Probably.
Hopefully. Yeah,
Have them come in closer. If they start getting shot at again by RPGs, then they're not yet.
It's an infallible test.
Wow.
Don't use words if you don't know what they mean.
Very infallible test.
Hawkins, I gave you a fucking sandbag, and that was good. I feel taking this away.
No, I'm not flaccid. Very functional.
Blacksmith, you have freezer.
Did I miss any armor while I was away?
Negative, Sergeant.
No, those two. I came back in for those two that were up there, southeast.
Yeah, the other one was just maybe a little small UAS. Rifle took out the one, but it was far from us. We wouldn't have been able to engage it anyway.
Alright, that was 3-4 updating us on the progress of the rest of the platoon, getting online with us. They're almost there.
Solid copy.
Off to our southeast. There we go.
Holy shit.
A nice trench, son.
Thanks. Nice fucking tower, Dad.
Yes. You're not invited.
That's fine. I like my trench.
Sergeant, you see this off to your left?
Damn right.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
The sandbag?
Bob the Builder over there.
Yep.
Who told you you were too cool?
Thunder. Thunder said he was too cool.
You got ring nose?
Sounds like they're about to wrap this up.
She actually relayed the message. Where are we apparently sitting at?
Alright, they just told our air support to RTB.
The blue line on your micro dagger.
Yep.
To our south, directly to our south. Stand by. It's complete. It's complete. It's complete.
Mission complete, mission complete, mission complete. Disconnect, move to conference room 1.
Copy that.
Getting a coffee signing on one click north to direct helicopter park.
Alright.
Alright, I guess it's conference room 3.
Alright. Alright guys, that was mission complete. Sorry. I'm gonna leave up for the after action report and just so we can kind of hear all that. Chakra, thank you for the follow. Hope that was entertaining for you guys. It was a little rocky, in a couple of spots. And I'm still very new. I'm still learning. So if you notice anything and you're a veteran, or if the 506 definitely pointed out to me. I only get better through everybody letting me know what I'm doing. So appreciate it. Thanks, Steven. Thanks for watching.
How many Vicks did we lose after the initial fucking loss of 2 Vicks?
We lost all but, I believe the striker was still good. Was it Havoc 4? We also had the striker.
Yes.
Okay, so
How many Vicks did you guys lose? How many Vicks did you have left at the end?
2.
Like the loss of the initial Vicks is understandable. And that's my fault. We pushed up too far. We should have dismounted before crossing that road. But like losing Vicks at the rate we lose them. I mean, I understand we're in Mout with Vicks and it's rough, but whenever I see a destroyed Vic and I see it in the middle of a huge ass open area, it just makes me go, what the fuck? Like you guys need to use those Vicks. Like they're you. You need to be making sure you're moving them from cover to cover. Who is that? Who is that? Who's fucking hot micing? J.A. Thompson, fix your fucking microphone. I am super tired of us losing our Vicks all the time. Almost all of our Vicks. We started with 7 Vicks. We ended with 3. Is Aviation in here?
AFM, sir.
AFM, Captain.
Who was in Warlord?
Chief Grayson and Warren Bertuzzi help.
How many times do we have to go over the fact that you guys should not be hovering in place? If you see them doing that shit, to be like, hey, you guys need to stop. Dagger. Other than that, given the fact that I'm not going to call it an ambush because it wasn't an ambush. We knew that's where the that's where the enemies were. Lead Vic, you probably should have stopped and cleared up the street before pulling across. I don't know why you weren't able to see those guys that lit us up or what happened there. I'm not necessarily blaming you. Like I said, it was my fault and Havoc 3's fault for not going, maybe we should stop before crossing that road. But you guys need to be paying attention to Blue Force markers, and you need to have that situational awareness of what's going on. When I say cross at your discretion, that means, okay, maybe we should look both ways before crossing the street. Not just go ahead and move across. Other than the loss of the VIX, actually, no. A lot of times I'm seeing guys just sitting outside of buildings while there are guys on the inside of the building shooting out at friendlies. That's another, I guess that's the new thing now, losing VIX and just sitting there and not clearing buildings that people are shooting out from. I don't understand that. I don't understand why we're doing that. I don't understand why the squad leaders and the team leaders are not getting aggressive up on those buildings and making sure they're clearing out. Like the whole thing that I assume everyone loves to do more than anything else is kicking in doors. So I don't understand why you guys are sitting on the outside of the building and not kicking in the door. But other than those, we got pushed through the objective. There were a lot of guys trying to push through. How many KIA did we have?
We had one, yeah, one actual and one technical, sir.
Negative. It was 3, sir.
Oh, I only heard about one.
I don't care about technicals. How many actual KIAs do we have?
Sir, it was 3. That's 3 that I flew in.
Like, those need to be sent up. Why did they go KIA?
I believe Sergeant Harmon and Sergeant Leary have an answer for you, Captain.
Okay.
Cap, one of those that was flew back in was my guy, which we are calling a technical because he appeared awake and then went KIA.
All right, I don't care about the technicals. What about the legit KIAs? That's one. What about the other 2?
Sir, the other one was also one of my guys who we chose to flow in, who was also a technical, sir.
Okay. Who
Captain,
was the third one?
Sorry, Captain. I was a legit KIA. I got hit by 40 Magnets and bled out.
And to add on to that, Captain, he was down for quite some time. They continuously had contact. There was no way of us getting towards him and try to treat on him. So by the time Mike and I finally got towards him, and the C-list couldn't do anything because the C-list was, I don't know what happened to him. He went KIA by the time we got there.
All right, Roger. So 1 KIA, which, given the amount of the volume of fire we had in some of those sectors at some points, while obviously it's not good, it's not horrible. So good job on moving through that heavily congested area, and getting it all cleared out. That's it. The mission was complete. So good job on that. Havoc 3.
Thank you, Captain. I did definitely drop the ball tonight. I don't know what the fuck was wrong, but I will fix it and work harder. That's all for Havoc 3, Captain.
3-7.
Nothing for the task force, sir. Thank you.
Havoc 4.
Thank you, sir. One note being that if Havoc 4 is online with the platoon and you guys, individuals in the platoon are moving up, let Havoc 4 know that we can also keep online with you. Other than that, thank you very much.
Blacksmith.
Thank you, Captain. Nothing for the task force.
Roger. Sorry, the only shit for you to blow up tonight was friendly.
It's alright. We got to shoot a bunch of shit tonight, and we're good.
Great. You need some range time on that 40.
I do.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
Dagger.
Thank you, sir. Nothing from Dagger.
Rotary.
Thank you, sir. Nothing from Rotary.
Thunder.
Nothing from the 74th. Thank you, Captain.
Did I miss any section leads? Aries.
Thank you, sir. Did everybody have a good time tonight?
Holy shit.
Oh. Put a 1 in chat if you had people desyncing and sliding around at the beginning of the mission for maybe the first. Okay, good. So I wasn't the only one.
Negative. It was horrible.
Wow, wow.
I asked everyone around me, and everyone around me said everything was fine.
It's fine for me.
I restarted my computer because I thought I was fucking crazy. So good, it's not me. XO.
Good job for the squad that I was running with. That's all I got, Captain.
First Sergeant.
Thank you, sir. Overall, you guys seem to do a pretty good job tonight. Fun killing lots of shit with 3-4. I do want to real quickly, who was gunning in Warlord tonight, Chief?
First Sergeant, I believe that was Mr. Bertucci.
All right. Really nice work tonight. That point where you guys were engaging right over our shoulders, right before you had those couple of RPGs chucked at you guys. Yeah, I expect my hard on from that to go down sometime tomorrow. So nice work on that. That's all I got, Captain. Thank you.
If you got a C, or if you got a question or comment, put a C or Q in chat for the task force as a whole. Sergeant Hardman.
Thank you, Captain. Just in relation to Sergeant Tosco's point about moving online with Havoc 4, does Havoc 4 still have a representative on Platoon Net? Because I must always connect after they do their radio check, and I haven't heard them in, like, months.
That's affirmed, Sergeant Hartman.
Roger that, thanks, Sergeant Tosco. That was all I had.
Are you guys sending Splash and fucking rounds out on that net?
Yes.
If I'm able to, yes.
Okay. Selective hearing, sounds like. You just don't want to hear Havoc 4, so you don't hear Havoc 4. Sergeant Stewart?
Thank you, Captain. I'm sure it's already known, but the reinsert flags are still not working. That's all. Thank you.
They worked perfectly for me last Sunday, so... Are you sure you were in the group?
I may not have been in the group, but I don't know how I got knocked out of the group if that was the case, Captain.
It's something you check if they're not working.
Copy that.
What's your C on that?
Can confirm, sir, that I was in the group and they were not working for me either.
What group? Were you guys in the same group?
Negative, but Private Khaki and I were both in the same group and not able to reinsert via the poll.
How does that work? Does it go to the squad leader or whoever's the leader of the group?
Goes to the leader of the group, Captain. Anyone who had issues with the TP flag, I'll get some more details from you. I'll get with you guys after platoon debriefing and try and figure out in what way it wasn't working so we can get it fixed up.
Alright. I used it twice last week. It was fucking 1-1, I think, and it worked perfectly. And I know a lot of other people did too, because we had that big fucking crash out. We had like 20 people. No one said it didn't work after that. So yeah, we'll look into it. Sergeant Heckman.
Thank you, sir. I went up to 2 different vehicles and was unable to get any 240 ammo out of both Vics. Like, I don't know if I mean, I doubt that Bravo snatched up all the fucking 240 ammo in the AO, but I'm just wondering if that's like if that's something that we need to look at.
Like, technically, you couldn't get it out, or someone
Wasn't
took
in
them all
there.
out.
Hey, Sergeant Adamson, that's awesome.
There
Thank
was
you.
not in there, sir.
Did the other team take them?
No, sir. The other team wouldn't have taken them. We were running ammo.
Captain, I don't believe that 240 ammo
I
is part of
upload
our
all
standard
of my
week loadout.
streams to my YouTube
I
channel.
know for a fact it is,
It's also
because I
under
can't
Damn
tell you how
Seed.
many times I've accidentally grabbed a 240
This
box
entire op will
instead
be
of
up
a
tomorrow.
249 box when I was a 249 gunner. So let's get it looked at.
Roger,
There should be 4 boxes of each in every Vic.
Thank you, sir.
Private Khaki.
Thanks, Captain. Just wanted to mention that I did have a very weird issue today. I did pick up when I reinsert a radio and it disappeared suddenly, and I did take another one from a Vic, and also it disappeared right away when I picked up from the ground, and I couldn't find it either on the ground or in my inventory. And after that, in like 5 minutes, the game crashed right away. Thank you.
Post that in the bug report thread.
Gotcha.
Sergeant Hardman.
Yeah, Captain, I've decided to actually not drag the debrief out any further. I'll just address it in the bug report thread when it comes in.
Private Spears.
Thanks, Captain. Just want to note that Private Redpath and I were both able to remove 240 ammo out of Vicks.
What's that in regards to? You were unable to?
We were able to.
Okay, then what's that in regards to? Why are you telling us that?
People were saying that they couldn't. I just wanted to say that we could.
No, there was no 240 ammo in the Vicks to begin with. That was the problem.
I apologize. Misunderstood.
All right, anyone else see your queue in chat? Attention to all who shall see these presents. Wait, wrong branch. Hold on. Attention to orders. Headquarters 506 Infantry Regiment Realism Unit, dated 25 January 2020. Headquarters of 506 Infantry Regiment Realism Unit has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of David Blair. In view of these qualities and his demonstrated potential for increased responsibility, he is therefore promoted to the rank of captain, with date of rank being 25 January 2020. By order of headquarters of the 506 Infantry Regiment Realism Unit, congratulations, Captain Blair. Does your in-game rank now match your real-life rank?
Yes, sir, it does.
Outstanding.
At least for another year, anyway.
Okay, well, you're not getting promoted again here, so.
April, sir.
You plan on getting busted down to lieutenant in the real, or?
All right. Captain Blair, I think, was our first CW5, and there was a very brief discussion. Unit HQ, we've promoted people from Chief Warrant to First Lieutenant before. We promoted for, like, whenever a Sergeant First Class becomes a platoon leader, I think they normally get promoted straight to First Lieutenant, don't they?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, we haven't had a Chief 5 before to get promoted, so it was decided to put him straight to Captain. So, once again, congratulations. If you have any questions, come to me. You guys are dismissed to your individual debriefs. And that was just for the new captain. If you have any questions, come to me. All the rest of you go up your chain of command.
Affirm, sir.
Have a
Thank
couple
you.
of gents. Congrats, Captain Blair.
Well, thank you.
That's about everyone, Lieutenant.
All right. All right, good job tonight, gentlemen. Sucks that we lost so many Vics. Was not expecting that. They hit us hard as soon as we made it into our AO. They started fucking lobbing RPGs at us like it was fucking going out of style. It fucking worked. But we bounced back from that, moved into our fucking lanes and started kicking ass. Like always, pretty good communication between squad leaders. That shit up, that's phenomenal. Was pretty brain dead, I don't know why tonight. Something I'll work on and unfuck for y'all. That's myself, but otherwise y'all did well tonight. Yeah, I think we finished strong on this deployment. And they would definitely had their backs to the wall because they fought like it and they pissed off, but did a damn good job. So, good job, gentlemen. Sergeant McCoy.
Thank you,
yours.
Lieutenant. Thank you, sir. Overall, good job tonight, guys. A lot of the shit I saw, good work. A couple of little things, gonna keep addressing this. If you're taking heavy fire, you know, on a building roof or something that has minimal cover, get off the roof. Like, don't just sit up there and try and return fire. Try and locate the target. If they got you pinned in, don't peek. Just get off the roof, maneuver to another position. You know, you can audibly tell or see the tracers coming in. You have an idea of where it's coming from. Just get off there and maneuver. They obviously have you locked in, and they're going to be watching for you to pop up. So don't even test it. Don't even roll the dice. That's really the one thing I saw a lot of tonight. That squad leads want you guys to address that moving forward here in your upcoming squad trainings. But other than that, that is all I got. Overall, excellent job, and looking forward to the end of this deployment.
Awesome. Thank you, Sergeant. Let's bring it on down the line here. 3-1.
Nothing for platoon as a whole, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. 3-2.
Thank you, sir. The loss of 3-2's Vic was completely understandable in my opinion. As the gunner of the vehicle spotted an infantry target inside of a building straight ahead of us. He realized that he had an RPG. Well, I don't know if he realized he had an RPG, but I assumed he had an RPG if he was trying to go up to the top floor. Upon seeing that, the Vic tried to move towards cover. I tried to move with my medic straight towards that Vic, or to that building. But by the time we finally reached the building, the RPG was already launched towards our Vic and basically blew it up. So that's what happened to our vehicle and why it got destroyed. And then the second thing here is Lamps is a bitch because my squad a couple times did get well, yeah, several times we got encircled to the point where we had to hold our position for quite some times. But that just shows the elite Earth's desperate mentality of trying to basically hold that section. But that's it for 3-2.
Firm on that. Yep. Will happen. All right. Thank you. 3-2. 3-3.
Sorry, I'll take. I've got nothing for the platoon.
All right. Thank you. 3-4.
Thank you, sir. Nothing for the platoon.
All right. Easy cues, gentlemen and ladies. All right. Good shit. We did a good job here tonight, gentlemen. So enjoy yourselves. Y'all are dismissed.
All right, I think we got everybody. I believe, yep. Overall tonight, pretty good job, 3-4. Really happy with how that pretty well went. That first bit when we got the fucking hammer put on us was a little bit of a clusterfuck. I apologize a little bit for that because I was looking at what the hell we're trying to do and trying to get people out of the vehicles and whatnot. And you guys did pretty good as far as finding something to fucking shoot at and at least getting some security out while we were trying to get that resolved. Overall tonight, there were several situations where we had Doc had some technical issues and we ended up with a couple of casualties, and we were able to get those guys up on our own using CLS, or I think in one case I had to have 3-1's medic come over and help us just to give us some more drugs. But overall, really good job taking care of each other, especially not having a medic for a good chunk of that. I apologize a little bit for the way we tried to engage the armor. The first couple, we were just in a fucking really bad spot trying to get south after our vehicle blew up. We were getting engaged from both sides, and I know, Charlie, you were trying to push it, and I think you ended up getting one there. But the rest of it, even, like, the buildings just did not lend themselves to what we were trying to do, and anything that was good with a 3-story, we couldn't get on it, it seemed like, other than that construction building toward the end. But like I said, at the end of the day, the 240s I know put in quite a bit of work. That little section where we got in and we were setting up next to 3-1, and they hadn't cleared out the section in front of us. Everybody did good there. We took a couple casualties, dropped some guys running around in there, and cleared that out pretty well. So as far as the comment that was made about sitting outside of buildings and not pushing into contact, you know, the only thing I'd like to see is that happen a little quicker, because when the casualties went, you know, the next two guys just got to go. Because I ended up basically chasing a guy down that had dropped somebody, because I saw him and I was yelling for somebody to come, and we were trying to bandage him. But it wasn't that we weren't trying to push, it's that we were trying to deal with a casualty. But in that case, always secure the area first. I know I've said this probably 100 times over the past 3 weeks. But, you know, the priority is always secure the area, and then we'll come back and deal with whoever's down. But at the end of the day, it worked out. I know, I think it was Delta and the remainder of Charlie, because that was when Charlie DC'd. You know, pushed in, cleared the building. We chased the guy down. Alpha chased around another guy, and Bravo ended up, I think, was the one that was down. But anyway, it worked out. One thing that happened a few times, try not to step on each other a lot. I think I did it a couple times too. But overall, other than that, like, squad night was fucking great, I thought. I mean, there was a little bit stepping on top of each other, which may have been platoon. I just didn't realize it. But our movement was pretty good. You know, we basically bounded the entire way up. And I don't have a lot of complaints overall, guys. Really, really good job. Fill-ins, thank you. And I'll send it down the line. I do have one more thing for my guys, but I don't need to keep the rest of you here. So we'll go ahead and send it down to Alpha. Oh, he's not here. Bravo.
Yeah, thanks, Art. No major comments other than I think we did a good job, like I said, adapting to everything that was thrown at us, repositioning. And then as far as those guys, like, we just got caught in a really funny spot. I don't think anybody should have to own that, because we were moving between buildings and just had a whole squad just run into us, you know?
Yeah, and I thought those were clear, which is partially my bad. And then when I think it was Alpha called it out, we started pushing it, and then, yeah, it turned out to be a lot worse than what I thought it was, but we got through it.
Other than that, I'm good. Jobs tonight, Red Path.
All right, Charlie.
Charlie's got nothing. I think I only took out one BTR tonight. It was just bad timing and bad positions. You know, we couldn't get up high enough to engage the stuff that was on the move. It kept darting in and out between the hilltops. So I only took out one BTR. It was stationary between two buildings.
Yeah, Ephraim has a good shot too. Yeah, I think the other stuff we were on it at that point. It's just Aaron ended up taking it when we got on it because we had to reposition every time. Like I said, that lane, well, it looks really good. That lane sucked as far as having high buildings.
Yep,
So
that's it from Charlie.
Copy. Like I said, that's not all on you. That's a lot of that's on me not recognizing him. I don't think though we could have moved because had we moved off that southern flank, I think 3-1 would have got crushed.
Yay, firm.
All right, Delta.
The only thing I have from Delta is I think the teams worked very well tonight, being fluid and not, when Alpha was covering us moving, we moved up with Bravo, and vice versa, Charlie Alpha, all that. So I think it worked really well. We were able to cover each other and be fluid in the teams. That's all I got.
Yeah, Roger. I can't say that enough. Again, the movement was really good tonight overall. I mean, everybody. So, Doc, you got anything?
Actually, I think I just wanted to apologize for the issues that I got. I don't know, it's just the server got frame drops all the time and the radio issue that happened to me. So I felt like the only benefit was for me with you guys just providing morphine and epi for CLS when they are out of it, and nothing else. Thanks, Sergeant.
Roger. Like I said, good job while you were here. Anybody else? Caesar Q's.
Sergeant Bird, if you wouldn't mind, I was attempting to watch, mostly listening to Top, Heckman, and Spears stream, and I saw a couple things that if you wouldn't mind me bringing up.
Sure.
Okay. Everybody did fucking great tonight. There are just a couple things that I saw people did that are really good that I just want to highlight. There was a point where Alpha was set up on the machine gunner and couldn't see a target over Deflade, but they could still hit him because the bullet drop, and Delta was walking his rounds in and just did that naturally, like saw him a little off. Fucking great. And then another thing was Bravo, when you guys decided to fall back to that construction building from the big open part, like near the, like closer to the end. Bravo had already made the decision of no, we're gonna fall back to get elevation. It's fine that we're losing a little bit of ground. That was also a really good choice. But yeah, I just saw those two things. I wanted to point them out.
Copy. Yep. All right. Is that it, Sergeant?
Yeah, that was it. Thank you, Sergeant Bird.
Copy. All right, Corporal Cannon.
It's the only comment I have is it's not for tonight, but the air assault school's up. So if anybody needs it.
I was gonna say that too. Damn it.
Yeah, Ephraim on that. If you guys haven't done it, it's a lot of fun. So with that, I got fill-ins. Y'all are dismissed. I got a couple things, mostly for the newer guys, just on how stuff kind of works. But
all right, everybody. Thanks for
if
watching.
you guys want to stick around.
And, this will be up live.
Oh,
on my
the other
YouTube
thing I
channel
wanted
tomorrow.
to ask.
Thanks, everybody.
Lion, did you have any trouble